stuff or anything like that. We're just gonna go live. I still feel like I have a cough. No, the sad part is, it's one of those coughs that only come up when I talk too much. Yeah, no. Uh, like I have came to the top of the mountains, all the way to the top, to look over this vast land, hoping that Shenhe comes and saves me from my cryo slumber. I mean, what? Wait, but I'm wearing a Eula shirt, real like, not gonna lie right now. So, is that disrespectful? And it's okay. Eula's still better. Yeah, I said it. Me Shinhei. Me big angry. Me big angy. I knew this thing wouldn't change the title. Ugh. Please add new game filter to Streamlabs, please. Thank you. So I don't have to go change the title myself of the game. It changes the actual title of the stream, but not what you're streaming. Like, how helpful is that? Get out. You're not ready for the souls. Okay? You might be ready for the souls, but you ain't ready for the souls. No. I'm still not gonna let you do that. No. We're talking about souls. No. No. There is no I me. Talking about souls. Nah. Talking about the game genre so hard, it created its own genre. Nah. Nah. Because you was talking about souls. Oh my goodness. Okay. I haven't brought up the chat in a minute though. Let me just well, I hope it's funny. Bruh, heck no. This man right here, bro. Word to the wise, don't ask Avery for nothing. For nothing. Okay. Bruh. The only thing I could say, guys, I did. So I got Chung Yoon. He's already C6. So is Ningguang. I did do some summons on the banner, but 50-50. Yeah, it cooked me. I got Kuching instead of Shenhe. or Shenhua, as people keep telling me to say. I'm just gonna call her Shenny. Shenny-chan. How about that? Take pot. But so if so at least we know if we do see gold lights, tasty. I really think I need this character though, because I do like running that good old mono cryo team. And since she drops cryo and physical resistance, I mean, she just gonna fit right up in there with Eula and Rosaria. So yeah. So let's see how this goes. Just come home quickly. I still need to summon on the weapon banner. Like, chill on me, please. I cry. But I do need Yunjin, so we'll take that. That's only like my second one. And then there's a Chongyun. I mean, imagine pulling for Shenhe when you already have Zhao. Oh wait, that's me. It's me already. That's me. I already have Zhao. Sorry. 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 Already got him. 2 4-stars in one. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You know what? We're just gonna use all these in between. How about that? So if I get those, I'm doing singles in between. Gonna do it like that. So we'll do 2 singles, and then we'll go back to doing the multi. Yeah, okay. So we got 1 single. Okay. We got the 2 singles. After I get Shenhe one time, I want to summon on the weapon banner. Because honestly, I think both of the 5-star weapons that's featured right now are pretty darn good. And seeing as MiHoYo keeps throwing out freaking polearm users like no tomorrow, I need more weapons. So yeah. So if you wanna hurry up and turn gold for you, boy, that'd be real nice. Why won't you turn gold? I will take the rest though. I'll take the rest. I'll take the rest. Think mine's almost R5. It's either like R3 or 4 right now. So yeah. No. I will not be stepping on anyone, no matter how many times you ask. See, this is why my friends call you people weird. See? Yes. You can't even be this chat anymore. You're just those people now when you ask that. See? Why you gotta be awkward, yo? These people have no decency. My chat has never been decent. No, I don't need no more Ningguangs. Give me more Yunjins, please. Take me to the opera. Do it. I swear, I don't get 5 stars outside of pity anymore. Blech. Oh, okay. Nice, 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 nice. That's C3, I think. So it's not bad. I'll take that. Alright. Let's get the 2 singles. Uh, it's worse comes to worse. I might have to get just a little more. I don't know. Hmm. I don't remember. To be honest with you. Cause I think I pulled Kuching, and then I did like a single multi. So yeah. What? Pain. All right. Let's see how these singles go. I mean, either way, I don't know how far away I am. I don't. I'm not gonna hold you. We'll just go until it happens, you know? It'll happen eventually. It's also because they moved the pity up from like 80 to 90, though. Why they move it to 90? That hurts. We need higher rates. I feel bad for straight free-to-play players. Look at this thing. What? It really should say 80. Well, I got her nephew. I might actually have to see where we're at. What? Mm, I'll have to see. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. Ah, damn it. Where am I? It's not gonna update yet either. That's the crazy part. Oh yeah, that's when I see 16 going. That's right. She literally popped up like 3 times in a row. It was crazy. Yeah, because it was only about 2 pages since I had got Kuching. So it's about 12. I don't know what makes you think I didn't use my Stardust yet. Don't know, haven't done the story yet. Saving that for. I want to save that for when I have another big stream day since I've been under the weather lately. I don't know. How many multis was that? Mm, I know I'm not like one away. That'd be stupid. Oh, but I haven't done what's the name? I haven't done Spiral Abyss yet. Now that I think about it, I kind of forgot. How about you waste your money, Shiro? Uh, what's this one? Maybe I have to do Abyss. I want to exhaust all my options first before I upload anything else. Well, that's too bad. And where's your Zhao to show for it? Uh-huh. That life. Did you wail? Did you truly wail? Or are you just a dolphin pretending to be a whale? Another one? One at a time as we go? As we count down? I guess we can't do much counting down if I don't know where we're at, though. What's this thing with update in real time? Philip. That's that life. Ah. I remember when I first pulled Zhao. It was literally like 2 hours left on his banner. And I just happened to pull him right before he left. It was a good day. It was a good day. It was a very good day. I enjoyed myself. Let's do some of these as well. Mm-hmm. Element. Interesting. What are we dealing with? Same old, same old. Okay. Where is Songo? No, that's not Songo. Okay. Make this somewhat easy on myself. I don't really feel like dealing with Spiral Abyss right now. My brain isn't in the mood. So.
Burst forth. Beg for mercy. Come into being. Witness my great undertaking. Crush. Live. Beg for mercy. Burst forth.
My man's just imploded.
Feel this ancient power. Illusion shattered.
Brother.
Beg for mercy. Crush. Burst forth. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Good night. What do you mean I'm only at floor 9? You do know the floor is reset, right?
Born of ice and frost. Shiver. Think you can get away? Here we go. Blaze over. Access denied.
Again, you do know the floor is reset, right? Of course.
Time for takeoff.
Oh no, man. Oof. Like, yes, floor 9 through 12 resets ever so often. Ah, yes, being a college student. Much fun. Hmm.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal. Live. Moments of birth. Shut up. Come into being. Flood of frost. Beg for mercy. Hold the line.
Shield or not. Goodbye.
We're way behind schedule. No touching. Here we go. You can't run. All hail. Next time, brace yourself. Think you can get away? Let's play.
Mmm, tasty. Yeah, this team still doesn't try in the first few floors.
Crush. Illusion shattered. Feel this ancient power. Rest and rebuild. Shudder. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin. Burst forth. Moment of birth. Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Hey, don't give up. Look, I can't understand playing Genshin on the phone. I couldn't even.
Here we go. Let me amuse myself. Think you can get away? This is long overdue. Brace yourselves.
No.
Judgment. Shiver. Time for takeoff. Access denied.
Oh? Much jumbling? Does it look like I use Ganyu for her arrows? I do, but, you know. She doesn't stay out in the field that long. Should be able to just run this. No writing though. I shall have a great day, night. Yeah, all that good stuff. You do the same. Trying my best not to cough. Ugh, sucks. Deep breath. Oof. Hope you're enjoying yourself.
Come into being. Witness my great undertaking. A brash maneuver.
Alright, you guys are getting on my nerves already. That's crazy. Really gotta die now.
Hold the line. Delve into destiny. Beg for mercy. Written in the stars. Crush. Rest is rebuild. Bring refuge.
Hope it was worth it.
Let's move out.
Alright, now you die.
Moments of birth. Shudder.
There's one.
Beg for mercy.
Ah, out of here.
Shudder.
Swing on him. It gives her wit status at the beginning.
Healthy body, healthy mind. For Rex Lapis. Think you can get away? Embrace the ice. My apologies. Go as planned. I swear by my sword. Barely a scrap. No touching. Blaze over.
It's gonna do it again, Archer.
Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
It's okay. At least it's not as bad as Barbara.
Coming to be. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin. Live. Covenant of the deep.
Who says she needs crits?
We're waiting on schedule. Here to play with me. Sakura swirl. Think you can get away? Hear me. All hail.
Good night. You really should build Sucrose. She's really nice.
Whirling snow.
Sucrose is a wonderful unit. Honestly, just need to put some artifacts back on mine.
Hold the line. Beg for mercy. Shudder. Burst forth. Feel this ancient power. Fate is upon you. Live. Beg for mercy. Crush. Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy.
What's up?
I condemn you.
I'm like, bruh.
Uphill battle. Allow me. Crush. More speed. Beg for mercy. Crush. Coming to be. Shadows of fate.
Easy.
Time for takeoff. My apologies. This is long overdue. Kamisato out. Sumetsu.
I can't exactly remember how I built my sucrose. I think I did build her like mostly crit damage, and then yeah, like a good balance of crit rate and crit damage, and then I know I put on, because I had put the Wit Sith on my sucrose. Now you can stay like that.
Think you can get away? Born of ice and frost. So rude. Take flight. Sakura swirl.
No, it won't. No. The abyss will rise. It will rise. Slacking. Hmm. Let me see. Let me see something. Mm, got one over here. Now that I've pulled Eula and all of that good stuff, I can now look at my Diluc's face again and not be angry that he popped up and tried to cook me out of getting Eula twice now. It's one of my favorite characters, but when he keep popping up like that,
Shudder. Crush.
nope, I have not done none of the story stuff. I haven't even touched Ito's stuff yet. I have been, I could say mostly just farming stuff. Like I have pretty much most of what I need for Shenhe right now, outside of like maybe I probably don't have like enough EXP cards right now. That's about it.
By royal decree. Shudder.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Barbados, guide us. In this body belongs to ice and snow.
But yeah, I'm saving it for a good stream. That's all. That's hard to have content ready for this game. Once we play through everything, you know, it's just that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'll probably be doing it like we'll probably have another big stream where I play through like all the story stuff my next day off. I've touched the character stories. Really, the only thing I haven't touched so far is Ito stuff, and then of course the new stuff for Shenhe and X and all that. But everything else pretty much been done. And shit, forgot which color am I supposed to shoot again? Blue, red. Going with blue. Ah, yeah. Playing on the sensitive controller right now. Yeah. Yes, yes, you should know the gulf in our skills by now. More like an ocean if you ask me, but it's fine. Alright, what else we got over here? That'll go pretty quickly. This will go nice and fast. Other way. What if I just kill everybody instead, though? Makes it so much easier just, to whack everybody and leave.
More speed. I await your instruction.
Good. I'm not cheating. I'm just using all my cards correctly. Ah, yes. Cryo power. What do you mean? Of course. Of course Genshin's free on PlayStation. It's a free-to-play game. If they made you pay for it just because you were playing it on PlayStation, that'd be kind of stupid. Then again, PC is Master Race, so... Primo Gems? Food. I guess we take that too. Anyway, that's two more. Let's get this out the way. Man, I don't wanna... They're making me do this. Nope. Bennett, you are never getting C6. I'm sorry. Oh, I never wanted Klee, so aha, aha, aha. Hmm. I haven't actually looked at these yet. Really now? Sounds useful. Snacks. I almost thought that said 200%. Like, dang, girl. Only pulled 2 girls that whole banner. Sad life. I still don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with Itoy. You're just here now, I guess. But this Ningguang, definitely gotta build Ningguang. See, a whale doesn't believe in fortunes. We just believe in money. Although I'm not really a whale. To be honest, I'm probably more like a guppy. If I was a whale, I'd have C5 Eula right now. No, make that C6. C6 Eula would be in my grass. Also, they need to put Pujo Sara on a banner again, like clear. I'm missing this last constellation, and I'm sad. I am sad. Give me a banner that has Kujo Sara on it with Yanfei on it, and it's another good 4-star that I need at the moment. Put Lisa on the banner. That's not gonna happen, but you know what? Put Sayu on there. Yeah. Yeah, give me a banner that has Sayu, Kujo Sara, and Yanfei on it. Matter of fact, not Sayu. Give me Jinyan. Yes. I need Jinyan. Give me a banner with her on it, please. And now I have to build Ningguang. I've been procrastinating this for the longest time, and now I got this girl. I got this lady C6, so yeah. I have to do something about that. Man, I had official like C6 the first week of the game. So please don't put her on any banners. Don't put her on no banners. I don't want to see Barbara on no more banners. Barbara's, no official, no Zhongling, none of that. None of that. Oh no, not yet. I am wringing out every small little primo gem I can to keep myself from uploading. This doesn't make it any better because I don't know how far away I am.
A blade is like a tea.
Man, my barber probably is C69 by now. I don't know where I'm at. This thing doesn't update right away. It sucks. Why do you know update right away? I can't see how far. I have to calculate this. What was I at? 9,000. I had to be like it. Hold up. I have to be at like 9980 or something like that. Me? Free to play? Nah. Nah. I was for a little while. And then I got cooked by D-Luke when I was trying to summon for Eula, so no. No. Mm-mm. Couldn't do it. Free to play life too hard. Oh my god, Avery. What are you doing in here? Grab this calculator. Where is my calculator? Let's see if that was about 6. Alright, I had to go ahead and jump in the ocean. Get some of that salt water in my system. I'm a dolphin now. I'm not a full-blown whale, but I am a dolphin. At least not yet, I'm not. I ain't got the money to be no goddamn whale. I just can't do that. So at certain units, I just have to skip. Like, there were certain units I wanted that I knew I had to skip, like Yoimiya. I wanted Yoimiya, but Yoimiya was like literally right next to Ayaka and all that, and I was like, one of these I'm gonna have to skip. And well, you see Ayaka's on my team, don't you? So if I was about 12, no, actually, that was 12, 14. So that was about 14 before I started. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, it's that 90, man. That was about 60 worth of multi I did. Plus the singles. So that definitely pushed me like over 80. So I'm like somewhere probably like about 5 summons away. Maybe, I think. From pity. Somewhere around there. Mm, nah. I may roll for extra copies of Ganyu, but I don't know about that one. I mean, she's already powerful enough as it is. And Zhongli, I don't use him as much as I should, if I'm being honest. So I probably ain't gonna roll on that banner. Like, the banner I'm probably really gonna go all out on is definitely Yai Miko's banner. Any of the characters that are basically throwbacks or resemblances to the Honkai Impact characters, which is where I started getting into Mihoyo's games. So any of the characters that's like throwbacks to that, which Raiden Shogun was like big one. Gotta get them. Yai Miko is basically Yai Sakura or Yai Sakura from Honkai Impact, so yeah, gotta get her. That's just a guarantee. Hmm. All right. Let me see. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I also need to set up this intermission page. This thing has never been set up. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're just gonna put it on Be Right Back, even though I'm still here. Let me see.
Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Are you talking to me, Ayaka? You're saying I have to summon a lot for Shenhe to truly appreciate her? I don't like the way you're talking to me right now. Like, nah, I gotta get Yay. Yay Sakura was one of my favorite characters in freaking Honkai Impact, so yeah. I don't even know if this is enough, but it's all I'm doing. So,
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
this is not leisurely.
How greedy of me.
I'm not being greedy. I'm being a little greedy. Ayaka, this is why we don't talk anymore. This is why we don't talk. Ugh, lag. Okay.
Oz, reveal thyself! Beg for mercy. Blood of frost.
Oh my goodness. Where'd all the lag come from?
You're open.
Beg for mercy.
Am I really the one who's open when you're getting up off the ground? I mean, I'm just saying. Look, I have a disgust when my computer lags when it shouldn't be. Genshin is one of the last things that should be making my computer lag. So when it lags and I'm on Genshin, I have to look at it in disgust. Uh, okay. Oh. Oh, son of a bitch. I was one away. God damn it. I could have just took my ass back to Spiral Abyss. I hate it here. Whatever. There she is! I mean, haha, we finally got her. I'm so surprised, by the way. So surprised. I didn't know. No one heard that last part. Yes, cryo supremacy. Cryo supremacy. Like, that means I'm done with the banner? I do want to get more Yunjins, but not like right away. Yes, that's why I want her. She's a great cryo support. She drops both cryo resist and physical resist. Which means if I pair her with my C6 Rosaria, who also drops physical resist, on a team with Eula, they're gonna be quite nice together. Quite nice indeed. Quite nice indeed. Okay. How many more days I got? Okay, 15 days. Probably like right before I'll do it like another batch of summons for the weapon banner, but that'll be like probably like 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks. Like probably like right before this banner goes away. For now I can just spin these here for whatever reason. I guess we're just building summons on this banner at this point. I don't really care which spear I get. I guess I do. I do kind of want Calamity Queller more, since it's like big damage for the polar arm users. Supposed to be matching the Broken Pines Claymore in terms of, just raw damage. But then again, the effect on the Jade Wing Spear might be better. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. Let's see, but I got the Calamity Queller on her, so I guess that's what's gonna stay on there. Yeah. This is why I wanted, right? This is why I wanted to just get Shenhe. I want to get Mama Shin, Auntie Shin, as quickly as possible so I can just put the rest on the weapon banner. But she's over here trying to suck your boy dry. But she is done. I ain't trying to get no constellations. Not to mention, I guess I am like 2 story sections behind, since I haven't even done Ito stuff. I still gotta do some character hangout events now I think about it. So I think by the time I stream again, or well, not stream again, but by the time we do have like another big summoning session like this, I might have saved up enough to put some nice summons toward the weapon banner. Hopefully. Yeah. She probably got mad at me because I'm wearing a Eula shirt. That's what it really was. Like, let's be honest. I didn't name it. Oh well.
What exactly is teamwork?
Yeah. Cryo supremacy is nice. She level 1. Everybody on this team level 90 except you. Same. That's why I've been taking a break from Genshin. Like, I log on and do, like, dailies and stuff, but I haven't really been doing story stuff because I kind of wanted to build up. Hello, Maruyo. You missed the good pool. You missed the good. But we got her, though. We got her. She tried to drain my wallet dry, but we got her. We got her. Cause I was not about to feel like uploading any more than I had to. Don't cry about it. Cause I heard she's not really that good of a DPS anyways, which is fine. She's like straight up support, which is fine by me. Forgot I'm kind of down on the Jade though. I really don't feel like fighting the hypostasis though, which I don't think I have to. I might just go beat up the Cryoregis instead.
The power I harness, it grows stronger.
Yeah, I need more. I need much more. I might have to, I don't know. Oh, wait, I don't think I... Oh, that's right, we do need the fins, though. The only thing I have to unlock the new area for. Oh, 40's. Yep, time to get to Economia. Economia. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna use on her. Because I'm not gonna be doing damage. I don't need no food. I have the best food in the game. It's called Gene. Ugh. This is what I be talking about, man. I do have the scoured spine, though. I guess if I'm using her as a... Hmm. If I'm using her as support, this might be fine. Oh, you mean the glide? I'm just going to fall to my death. I'll be fine. Hmm. I'll be fine for now. Because I really don't use this on Zhao. If I'm playing Zhao, I'm gonna give him deathmatch. I need a second deathmatch. Speaking of which, where's this thing? Hmm. Oh, yeah, it is technically Sunday. Hey, don't like garden though. But I was gonna have to go here to farm eventually, anyways. Actually, did I use all my stuff last time? I think I logged on when I was feeling kind of sick. Mason Resident logged off, didn't I? I hope I did. I did. Oh, the lucky one acquaint fate. Watch. Easy, easy money. Or not. Can't always get what we want. I mean, were you saving for Zhao? Because Zhao uses the same flowers. Actually. And I'll think about it. I don't really use Kaching enough to warrant that, but I'll think about it. Yes. Gimme, 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 gimme. The life. I did not buy those kids. Give me these. And if only I could just buy the fins. That'd be nice. Sometimes in life. Okay, go. Let's see. You can we support? So, man, I don't freaking know. Nobly set. She used her burst that much. Let me look through this girl's kit first. Hmm. This goes on her skill. Healer Shenhe, right? I wish she was a healer. Oh, that would have been nice. If they were gonna make her a pure support anyways, where she doesn't do much damage, they could have added a little bit of heal into her kit, you know. Then I would have had an actual good cryo healer unit. Because right now, I think all we got is what? Gigi and Diana, which they are eh, eh, they're very meh. Hmm. Guess we'll just play around with this for a bit first. See where it goes. Yeah. Hmm. Shower. That's not Zhao's real stuff. Or is it? That's alright, I switched Zhao's stuff with someone else's. Mm. I guess you can borrow Zhao's stuff for now. Yeah, Shenhe Pale Flame. Oh my gosh. Because she's a support unit, but like you can give her something like the middle lift set or the Nobly set. Like, there's a couple good sets to choose from. Just kind of weird. But then again, he wasn't doing much damage based off what I saw in the trial and stuff. But maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll try and make some type of APS in a build in the future. Right now, I'll stick Xiao stuff on her, and we'll see what happens. I need a different cup though. Need a different cup. So I'm not really using her for damage right now. Let me see if I can find a energy recharge cup. Oh my goodness. Do they even exist? Is that only on the circlet? Ugh. Alright. What about a cryo damage cup with energy recharge on it? Crit rate, elemental mastery, HP, insurance. Not really reacting with anything though, so the mastery is kind of useless. I mean, I guess it makes sense because she drops both resistances, so she can be like a hybrid unit, kind of like I got my Rosario right now. Just like a mainly cryo build, because usually if I use Rosario, I'm using her with Eula for the physical resistance drop, and I just boost my cryo damage on my Rosario because she usually just comes out, whacks things with her elemental skill, or put her burst down, then she just goes back in the back. Good. Not of things. I do have this, which I don't need anymore. I need a new flower. But it's a nice one. Only one I can't get rid of is that plume, because the plume's too nice. Yeah, it's almost 30% crit damage. I'm not getting rid of that. This is fine. It's not that necessary, to be honest. Crit rate and HP. It's whatever. And the flower's me. It could have been a better. That feather though. 30%, almost 30% crit damage. Yep, it's gone now. You'll never see it again. Trust me, I have a lot better. If you see me getting rid of that, it's probably because I have something a lot better. 218% injury charge. I guess for now, whatever. And there's better sets than Witch of Flames now, bro. I'll be honest with you. Full cryo? I have worse luck with the electro set. That's the set that gets me.
Unleash. Crush.
Mm.
More
Mm.
speed. You can't run. Access denied. For Rex Lapis. Obey. Cryo incarnate. Beg for mercy. Judgment. Crush. Punishment. Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core.
Mm.
Rack and ruin.
Oof. They all just exploded. Yeah, just the condenser. Just use the condensed good stuff. It's all necessary. Very necessary. He's like 2 more. Good. All these 3 stars. Should get rid of this stuff as well. Give me more energy recharge. And more damage. Of course, you want the damage too, but 3 we need. I can't see where 5. I already know I can make plenty of those. That's not an issue. Just want to at least get this thing to like a level 70 at the least.
Blaze over. Do your master's bidding.
Oh, it's like a winter wonderland in here.
Crush. More speed. Shudder.
Ah.
Shiver. By ordinance divine.
That's some pretty good damage on that activation, though. I'm not gonna hold them.
For Rex Lapis. Beg for mercy. You can't run. Shudder. Flood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Oof. Good night. I remember when he had a HP bar. And then all of a sudden, he didn't. Oh, no, I think that's right, actually. That should do. That should do for now. What was that? That was the power of her elemental skill. Eula's elemental skill, when charged and you have 2 stacks of Grimheart, summons a mini version of her burst that does about 50% of the damage. But since Eula hits harder than pretty much every character in the game, 50% of her damage is still way too high. So, in other words, he exploded. Right. The chaos circuits. Just shoot on over to Mondstadt real quick. Ah, I forgot they changed this. Nice. Terrorist Child. Ah, yes, I remember that update for Child. Yes. It's a really good update. I heard he changed into a pyro unit. That's a good thing that Yay Miko is gonna be a catalyst user. Cause I'm running out of spears here to be tossing around, and be honest with you. At least I got a good little amount of different catalysts to choose from, but they gonna have to chill with these polar arm users. This is going to take most of my stuff. But it's right at an extra 30% energy recharge, 506 base attack. Good enough for testing. That is fine. I don't know if they make those, but we'll worry about that in a Okay. 225 energy recharge. Go for some less crit rate, maybe a little bit more crit damage. And whatever. He's a support unit. I ain't gonna worry about the damage for now.
Person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago.
Oh no. I like Shenhe's voice for some reason. It's not what I was expecting, but I like it. I gotta get back to doing my commissions. I've been slacking, so I don't have enough keys for things. Sad life. Should I implement her into the... I don't know how I would. Putting the cryo team together is easy enough, but guess.
Understood. I just have to stand here, right?
Wow. Official with bow, superconduct, and then don't need another DPS. Technically, I wouldn't use D-Luke here. Guess a healer. So I'm either throw Jean on the party, but I guess Songo? Phillies gives me what? Double cryo, so I get the extra crit rate. Shenhe plays support for both cryo and physical. Official plays support and a little bit of sub DPS. And Songo is sub DPS and healing. Then Eula main DPS. That was a loud echo on that. Ah, too short to run.
Beg for mercy. Cryo incarnate. Keep me amused. Blink. The odds are against us. More speed.
Good. Of course, it was an electro mage and freaking water. All right. I have an Ito story, so I can't use.
The guild does not routinely have dealings with
Ah.
but thank you once again.
Let's finish the story. Can't talk to Catherine here in order to complete my commissions. Gotta go to Mondstadt just for this now.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Huh. They fixed her voice line. It's not like super low anymore. At least MiHoYo understands that it's the little things, unlike another gaming company that I know. Okay, commission's done. Got like 300 EXP cards. I'll get some more from the story, so I don't want to waste resin on that. And let me see. Yeah, I'm like, technically that's story. Oh, well, yeah, Ito's quest is technically just a character story quest. This is an actual Archon quest, so I guess I could progress with the Archon quest for now. Yeah. And then I can always come back to this. Some people gonna hate me, but I just don't. I don't care about Ito that much. Cool dude, but eh. My feelings toward Ito are very meh. Like, what? It's like, whatever. Don't dislike him, but I don't necessarily like him. It's kind of like my feelings towards Child. Don't dislike him, but it's just like, cool. I activated it because I planned on doing it, but then I got sick. And then I didn't feel like doing anything. I guess we could at least start the Archon quest. I don't really have anything else to do tonight. And I don't go to work until tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, that's the only bad thing. I started the quest, and now I can't talk to Catherine and Inazuma, so I'm gonna have to finish that pretty soon, because I don't like having to come all the way back here. But then again, I guess with the new little thing they added of being able to like click on cities, like the major cities, does make teleporting around easier, so I guess it's not that big an issue. Hmm. Oh well. Whatever. Let's just start it. See how far we can get tonight. Like, why not? And I'll save Ito's for another day. Because this is an Archon quest, and to be honest, I'm more interested in the Archon quest, Shenhe, and everything that's going on in Leeway than I am Ito. Yeah. But I will build him eventually because I want to try out this nice little Geo team I got in mind. Hello, Zazmochi. Did you bring some mochi? Hmm? Hmm? And yeah. Almost killed my Eula, yes. But that's okay. Okay.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
I don't know why, but I like this guy's voice. It reminds me of something. His voice reminds me of someone else, but I can't quite put a finger on who it is.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
Okay. I have to admit, Strawberry Fanta is amazing.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Wouldn't know.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Okay, lights out. Story mode time. We are in story mode hours. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'm gonna try to point this down a little bit so I don't have to sit up because I'm being lazy. Alright.
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Adepti sigils. Woman.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself.
Well, guess that would explain how this ends up having something to do with Shenhe.
Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
Yes, knowledge.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year, then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
No.
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested? Yes, providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business!
Shut up, Paimon.
Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
This guy.
No, I don't need it.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her? Oh, right, yeah.
Bruh. Have you ever heard of taking the answer no? Oof.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Good. It's been a bit too long since I've been in Liyue, and then I think about it.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Ah, yes. I wonder where they could be. Please don't make me fall in the water.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run.
I don't think she was running. I'm pretty sure they'll do different outfits like that in the future.
We give you a
They had a lot like that in Honkai.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her. So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Oh shit.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
Bruh.
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Lioli Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shenhe kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps. Yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right. What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth. Oh, you again. Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
Get him, coach.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Oof.
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is... well, Paimon.
Bruh.
This is Paimon's travel buddy.
I you for helping to defuse the situation.
Authorities being useful? Never heard of such a thing.
I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
I think you might be taking it a little bit, just a little bit too far there.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
I mean, I completely agree with you though, but nah, you probably shouldn't do that.
This is Lua Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
What the? It's a law.
No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Paimon sandwich.
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
That doesn't sound like a Paimon sandwich.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Oof.
Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an adeptus, that would explain everything.
Ah,
How
yes.
does she fit in with the other adepti, though? Paimon's super curious.
Ah, yes. Detective Paimon on the case again. Does this mean I gotta make an Adeptus team? Wait, do we have a fourth one? We don't have a fourth Adeptus yet, do we, though? So we only got Ganyu, Zhao. And I mean, technically, I'm pushing it by saying Shenhe. She's not really an Adeptus, if I remember correctly, so that don't count. But I mean, she kind of fits in there. But either way, we don't have a fourth one yet, I don't think. I guess Yanfei could maybe fit in there as another Pseudo Adeptus. That's a weird team. But interesting, though.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
Oof.
Rather awful.
Oof.
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We
Goat.
And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
And we thought Ganyu was the goat. Now look.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have
Me.
And I guess this help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
Oh boy.
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then we shall become the victors.
You can't do that.
Nico! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Oof.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Course, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Bye, Hugh.
Well, look who it
What are you
is.
doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
About that.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
Ah. Please don't. There'll be no Slay Queen in this chat.
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Oh then. Time to go talk to Sing Shou. I wonder if he'll be with Jung Yoon. Huh? Need more stamina?
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Speed running, huh? See, this is what happens.
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of...
Zhao wanted to be seen.
500 million?
What? Boy, I don't even make that much in my own playthrough. Help.
I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away. Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time.
You're gonna ask me to find this, aren't you?
Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure?
Ka-ching. Ain't no telling.
Wouldn't it be a little,
Kuching is situated at the top of the top of the top of the toppest area within Leeway. Or so it might say.
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him. Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Red?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Oh, how wonderful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Why is it behind there? You know, now think about it. It's probably another reason I just am glad I don't play Genshin on the phone. I really think I'd be able to stream this from my phone.
Time to scout.
Like, battery life would be getting cooked. 1 p.m. Ew, it is 11:19 p.m. It's almost midnight here, so yeah.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Good?
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Not the silly fellow night owl. Depends on when I get off work. When I'm no longer protecting the queen. Nope. Ah! Camera. Can you not? I guess that worked out. Why are you doing this?
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go?
I guess we're going inside. Wow. No controller. That sucks. I don't need no stinking other elements. I'll be fine. Prepares to die, frame one. I mean, I am like slightly tired, but like I said, we'll just get a little bit into the story for now, at least, at the very least.
What? Were we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Whoa, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Yeah? I don't want to go down there. Seems like it might be a very long trip. I am scared. Ah! Running on the clouds.
Manifest! Crush!
Goodbye. Why you no explode? Oof. I mean, it might be able to handle be a controller, just pressing things. Maybe. Me no understand. Do I actually need fire for this? I don't need fire for this. Don't lie to me. Damn it! Oh wait, no. I see. This is what we're doing, aren't we? We're doing this. Ah, it's one of those. I don't like the looks of this. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Unleash! Allow me! I condemn you!
Let me up. Yeah, that works too. I knew that.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Wow. Late?
Obey!
She does have a constellation for charges, though. That could be useful.
Manifest! Do your master's bidding! Rest and rebuild! Oz, reveal thyself!
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
I'm telling you, once you get a good healer. Oh my god.
Is everyone okay?
No.
Look! Cecilia's disappeared beneath the glass again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Ow. Where are you even pointing? Pain. I don't trust it. They all look the same to me.
Beg for mercy. Allow me. Crush. Beg for mercy. Rack and ruin.
Damn. This damage good. Oh, don't worry. It'll never activate. Right? Why couldn't you just, like, you know, fall?
Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That series on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Something looks different about this stone wall.
A little touch. Where's my hidden items? Eh. Eh. Hmm. No. No. I can see clearly now. The light is showing.
Beg for mercy. Cryo incarnate. I'm in your dreams.
Wow. Ah, it's always these guys, huh? Good night.
Hold the line.
Shudder.
Us.
More speed.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Ha ha.
Obey.
Let's move out. A fresh maneuver. Rest and rebuild. Billowing surge.
Crush. Yeah, touche. Beg for mercy. I condemn you. By ordinance divine.
Okay, there's two.
My will embodied. Vengeance will be mine. Well met.
Allow me. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night.
Shudder.
Beautiful.
Crush.
Hold the line.
Common. I want something more than just a common chest. Why I look just like a common type of person.
Look over there. Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
You mean that whole thing? Cause I don't think I can stick that in my pocket. Neither. I have both.
Is this it? Is this the
Shinley.
so huge? That's
Ah,
true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
hmm.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too.
Oof. Paimon is familiar. Ah, yes. You know what, Nico? I think you're onto something. Ah. And this entire time, I thought Paimon was just a sandwich. Ah, yes, a floating sandwich. That way you don't even have to use your hands.
But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely.
Don't worry, I can handle the weight quite easily.
Huh?
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
You're gonna do what now?
My safety.
That's right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything. But if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
She did what and did what?
Able to carry that huge rock all by herself.
She did what and did what? She how strong?
Can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Okay. So we're just gonna act like she just didn't just that whole rock, huh? The whole thing? The whole it is gone. I can confirm that the rock is indeed okay. Just gonna open my chest and get out of here. Yep. Just gonna open my chest and yep. Right on. Yep. It's gone. Yep. Yep. She picked up the whole rock. Yep. She walked straight out of here. The rock. The rock. The rock. The rock. I will just question nothing. I will just question nothing. So it's the rock.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
What he said. What he said.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's gotta be one of those adepti, surely.
I'm gonna go ask Zhao, could he lift that rock?
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations! This item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plostrite specimen.
She carried a rock. She carried a rock.
But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
But she carried a rock.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
But she carried the rock.
In truth, it is the finest piece of plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhe, Shenhe, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it?
It's the reaction of someone who carried the rock.
Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
And that's because you hardly get
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not.
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
You say that, but we can't even lay down in our own bed. I want the option to lay down in my bed in my house, goddamn.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking.
Mm.
Let's head to our hotel.
Oof. Does this unlock the laying down in bed function? Also, why is my bed up the mountain? I'm surprised you have any. Look at this small place.
Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
Yeah, we call it Paimon on a stick.
Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
I'll save something for breakfast tomorrow, alright?
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
No. Why you have to be so far up? Haven't you ever heard of laying on the ground? Just laying down here with us mortals.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway?
Oof.
Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
Yep.
What? You knew already?
What, Paimon? It's not my fault you're a dumb.
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
You said human, right?
One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Oof.
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Oof.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
God damn it, Paimon. Shut up.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
There's a storm a brewing. There's a storm a brewing, me oh teeth.
Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Oof. It's raining. We run around in the rain until following time. Why don't I get my own room? Why do I have to wait out in rain? Ah. Yep, this is where I'm sleeping. Why am I still wet? Aha.
Hey, so, Shenhe,
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
Ah, yes. I remember her telling us about Ganyu's hips. I mean, what? Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other two items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly.
Nothing stopping this item finding train.
Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhe.
We
Try
did?
it. They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
I
Aristocratic etiquette
don't
is a
remember
show. Just
buying
smile and nod along.
food.
I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
Look, look! The jade chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey, person Paimon doesn't know?
Who are you?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the Plostrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto, you're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is, sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the Plostrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Sounds great, but how does that change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The Plostrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Why do I feel the approach she might have been thinking of is not so tame?
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then. And
Sounds
progress
good
first
to
brings
me.
all of us a step closer to victory.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
We will find out who this divine damsel of devastation is next time, because it's 5 in the morning. Well, 12:05 in the morning, midnight, and I'm tired. But at least we managed to get our hands on the next cryo waifu. The thickness has gotten thicker, and my wallet has gotten thinner. So, yeah. Until next time, guys, girls, and whoever else might be watching Vampires of the Night. I bid you good night.